Hello, everybody, and welcome into my weather live stream. I took a couple of days off. I think that may become a thing. I don't know. We'll see how I feel this coming weekend. But this is, just so you know, sitting here talking about the weather, as much as I enjoy it, it is quite exhausting. So, uh, at least on my voice. So I gotta take it easy and rest my voice at least for one day a week. Yeah, I know there's a black screen. I don't know why it's doing that. It was just good a second ago. I saw it going out over the air. It should not be black. I don't know why it's doing that. Hang on. Just give me a second. I'm going to go get my sledgehammer and I'll fix it real quick. Okay. I know it did. I'm watching it on my Okay. So, anyways, as I was saying, this is not easy. Okay, Tiffany. Yeah, I know. I see it. It's back. This is not easy on my voice. I'm gonna take at least one day a week off. All right. Let's start with the precipitation as usual. Here in Maine, we got a few rain showers here in the northeastern part of Maine. New Hampshire, we have some rain showers right across New Hampshire here. Plymouth to Berlin, and then there's some scattered showers here in Vermont. It looks like we got a rain shower here over northwestern Massachusetts, here in the Berkshires. And then this line of showers stretches down through Kingston, then down into Pennsylvania. Looks like Scranton's getting a little bit of rain. And Berwick's getting a rain shower. Got a little rain shower out here in central New York too. And we'll head down here. New Jersey, central New Jersey's got some rain showers. And let's see here. Delaware, we got a thunderstorm here over Fenwick Island. Thunderstorm here. Delmar, Denton, it looks like you're just on the edge of this. And this is over near Princess Anne, there's a thunderstorm. And then across the bay near Kinsale in Virginia. And Lexington Park. So there's some lightning strikes here out on this island too. Pretty intense there. And I'll go down to Uh, the other side of Pennsylvania got a rain shower here along the state line here with West Virginia and Maryland. Morgantown, West Virginia, just passed. And got a line of storms just south of Charleston and Beckley, just south of Beckley, out here in the mountains. Continue on down south, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Alabama, and looks like this has already passed through Tennessee, possibly. Just get an animation on this real quick so I can see its direction. Alright, this is heading almost directly east, just a little bit south maybe. So just the northern edge of this system is affecting Tennessee and North Carolina, northwest South Carolina, and northern Georgia, as it's right north of Atlanta. This line of storms, Roswell, Mulberry, Dallas, and then as we get into Alabama here, Anniston, Birmingham. This is right over Birmingham. Decatur, there's a little thunderstorm there. This stretches out to Fayette, Alabama, and looks like this was a storm and is now weakened, but this has popped up. Huntsville, rain shower, Galactic. Actually, looking at this, I need to. I'm sure my family knows, my sister knows, but I need to make sure she knows. So I'm gonna quickly message her. Actually, anyway, I'll keep going with this. Let's see. Florida looks pretty dry right now. Not too much going on. There is a little rain shower in southern Alabama, and we got a light rain shower in southern Mississippi too. I'll move back up north to the Midwest and take a look at that. Ohio looking pretty dry for now. Indiana, it looks pretty dry. Illinois is looking pretty dry right now. Michigan, main part of Michigan's pretty dry. UP, it looks like there's a thunderstorm approaching the very western part here over Lake Superior. It's in northern Wisconsin too. So if you live over here, you're probably going to get some rain. And Wisconsin, this is also in Wisconsin, but the southern portion of Wisconsin's dry for now. Minnesota, we got thunderstorms. This is just east of Hibbing. Long Prairie, Little Falls, thunderstorm. And there's a thunderstorm approaching St. Cloud here. And we also have another set of thunderstorms. This one's near Fernando. Looks like a pop-up out here. This one's approaching Lamberton in Minnesota. North Dakota. We have some scattered thunderstorms here in the southwest corner of North Dakota. The rest of the state's looking pretty dry for now. South Dakota, just southwest of Buffalo, got a pop up there. And Thunder Butte, got a thunderstorm that looks like could be pretty intense. This stretches out towards Mobridge. And down to the south part of South Dakota, got a set of cells, and this looks like it's a supercell. And here's another supercell here. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 separate 9, 10, 11 actually separate thunderstorms here, but these are kind of almost like they're starting to merge, as do these, and this could be too part of the same storm, just different areas of lightning. So this is up near Valentine in Nebraska. This intense storms near Wood Lake, Raven, Hartgraves Place. This storm here is approaching Seneca, and there's no town names where this one is, but it's the closest town is Stapleton, and it's between Stapleton and Dunning. A little further to the east, over North Loop, got a thunderstorm. This one's near Gables, the hamlet of Gables, I guess. There's really nothing else out there. I don't see any towns marked on the map. This line of storms between Cybrant and Chambers in Nebraska. And this one's right over Orchard. And then these three, this one's just past Hayes Center, Moorfield, and this one's approaching Gothenburg, Nebraska. Missouri's looking pretty dry for now. Kansas, not much going on. Arkansas, not much. I mean, nothing going on the radar. Louisiana's dry. Texas, we do have a pop-up out here in the southwestern corner. Out in the middle of nowhere. I don't even see a town. I see the name of a ranch. Sid Place. The closest civilization or plot of land, because a lot of times they'll name an area even though if there's no population, just so you have a point of reference. Oklahoma's pretty dry. New Mexico, we've got some pop-ups near Alamo Springs. Between Pine Park and Maureen Place. Microphone, sorry. Here, got a some active lightning near Kingston, New Mexico. Alamogordo, just had a storm pass them, but it's weakened and it's just a rain shower now. There's a few scattered showers in the northern part of New Mexico, but it's not too much. These will bring flash flooding though, these more intense areas of rain. Southern Arizona, rain shower in the suburbs of Tucson. Thunderstorm near Sierra Vista and Nixville. There's a shower. This has weakened from, I can see past lightning strikes here to the north near Concho. Colorado's looking pretty dry. Utah, we got a rain shower here in the north. Wyoming, scattered rain showers. And I do see a couple of areas with lightning, but it's not, I wouldn't call that severe. This is near Binford, and this one's between Raderville and Powder River in Wyoming. We actually have some activity in Montana today. There's a thunderstorm near Big Sky. This one's just southwest of Sphinx, Montana. And this one's another one of those places that's out in the middle of nowhere. I can see roads out there, but no place names. I guess Rothamay is closest. Let's see. This is on the Bighorn River in the mountains here. Just north of Hardin, this rain shower with a couple of active lightning strikes here and there. Then over here near Baker, this is part of that rain system that's in North Dakota too. Stretches across the state line. Got a little thunderstorm up here in the northern part of Montana too. This has some hail associated with it. And a single lightning strike just north of Dodson. This rain shower is out in the middle of nowhere in the hills here. Great Falls is dry for now, as is Billings, Missoula. Not much going on there. Idaho, we have some scattered showers here in the south central part of Idaho. And then in the very south of the state of Idaho, rain showers. And then as we work our way north, this is near Riggins. Got a couple of lightning strikes. Washington State, a couple of really light rain showers in the north of Washington. Oregon, this thunderstorm is right on the state line near Imnaha, Oregon. But the rest of the state is pretty dry, unfortunately. Let's see, in Nevada, this is a set of rain showers. It stretches from Elko out here, also in the middle of nowhere with no town names, but in kind of like eastern central Nevada, Elaine, Corwin, and West Wendover rain showers. California's dry for now. Alaska, we got some rain showers here in central Alaska. This is between Healy and Tanana, and then kind of like stretching north towards Fort Yukon, but not quite there. Alright, let's see. Why? Looks like the rain is done from the hurricane, and we do have a couple of rain showers here at the coast, but inland it's looking relatively dry for now. Let's see. Japan. Mainland's pretty dry for now. A couple of scattered rain showers here on these southern islands. And then Hokkaido, rain shower across the central part of that island. Go ahead and look at Europe real quick. And of course, we got to start out with the UK and Ireland. And we do have a very light rain shower here in central England. Actually, Bradford maybe getting a little bit of a light drizzle. London also. And then, of course, to the east of London here, you see this rain stretches out over the Netherlands right into Germany. And then this also is in the right over the ocean here. And looks like we actually have a front here stretching from Lithuania all the way down through Poland and into western Ukraine, Slovakia, Hungary, Serbia, and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Got rain showers there, and got a. I really think this is just like either light rain showers or a radar artifact. It's really hard to tell. Also got some scattered light rain showers over Scotland here too. Iceland's looking pretty dry. Can't see anything Greenland. Did I miss any precipitation anywhere? Here in South Australia, got some rain showers. Right over into New South Wales and Victoria. Quickly go ahead and look at temperature. Your volume is cranked up to 32. Well, that's good. I set my microphone input at a level that doesn't make the mixer bars go into the red, so it doesn't sound like I'm screaming at you. So my microphone is set at its optimal level. If you need to adjust to it, then by all means. Alright, let's go ahead and look at temperature. Oh wait, I didn't really look at the precipitation Canada. There's some rain showers on central BC. Not much going on in Alberta. Swift Current's dry. Winnipeg is dry as part of Manitoba province. We have some Thunderstorms in central Ontario. Prince Edward Island's getting some rain, as is northern Nova Scotia and over into Newfoundland. Now I can zip through Canada real quick. Now I can go ahead and look at the temps. Hi, Lawn Dog. Got nice temperatures here in the Northeast. Augusta, Maine, 62. Concord, New Hampshire, 66. Ithaca, New York, 66. Buffalo, 70. Scranton, 68. New York City, 75. Pittsburgh, 70. Dover, Delaware, 77. Denton, 77. Annapolis, 77. Washington, D.C., 77. Oh, almost forgot New Jersey. Drat. Atlantic City, 77. Let's see here. Cape May, 79. I'm going to go up here to the north part. Hancock, I believe that is. Fort Hancock, 75 degrees. Richmond, Virginia, 77. Virginia Beach, 82. Roanoke, 77. Charleston, West Virginia, 73. Cleveland, Ohio, 73. Columbus, 73. Cincinnati, 75. Toledo, 71. Michigan, Lansing, 70 degrees. Detroit, 71. Traverse City, 68. Grand Rapids, 68. South Bend, Indiana, 64. Fort Wayne, 68. Indianapolis, 71. Bloomington, 71. Evansville, 73. Frankfort, Kentucky, 75. Raleigh, North Carolina, 80 degrees. Columbia, South Carolina's 84. Atlanta's 82. Macon, 86. Pensacola, Florida, 84. Panama City, 84. Tallahassee, 80. Palm Coast, 84. Orlando, 84. Cape Coral, 80. Merritt Islands, 84. West Palm Beach, 88. Fort Lauderdale, 86. Miami, 86. Key Largo, 86. Key West, 84. New Orleans is 86. Montgomery, Alabama, 84. Jackson, Mississippi, 88. Chattanooga, Tennessee, 80 degrees. Nashville, 79. Memphis, 84. Knoxville, 77. Little Rock, Arkansas, 86. Springfield, Missouri, 77. Jefferson City, 73. St. Joseph, 73. I don't know if I mentioned Springfield, Illinois, 70 degrees. Des Moines, Iowa, 71. Madison, Wisconsin, 70. Green Bay, 71. Ironwood, Wisconsin, 68. Eau Claire, 73. St. Paul, 75 degrees. Brainerd 68, International Falls 62, Bismarck, North Dakota 70, Pierre, South Dakota 71, Sioux Falls 73, Lincoln, Nebraska 75, Topeka, Kansas 75, Wichita 80 degrees, Garden City 84, Oklahoma City 84, Dallas 97, Houston 86, San Antonio 93, Lubbock 88, Fort Stockton 88, Santa Fe, New Mexico 64, Roswell 86, Carlsbad 84, Farmington 84, Gallup 75, Albuquerque 79, Denver, Colorado 80 degrees, Durango 71, La Junta 82, Pueblo, Colorado 80, Phoenix, Arizona 106, Yuma 106, Chino Valley 82, Flagstaff 66, Tuba City 86, Salt Lake City in Utah 82, Price 79, Moab 89, Cheyenne, Wyoming 70, Lake Village in Yellowstone 55, Helena, Montana 68, Great Falls 70, Billings 71, Miles City 68, Missoula 68, Twin Falls, Idaho 82, Idaho Falls 75, up here to the north, Sand Point 73, excuse me, Spokane, Washington 82, Kennewick 86, Olympia 70, Seattle 70, Salem, Oregon 71, Eugene 77, Klamath Falls 73, Baker City 70 degrees, Crescent City, California 57, Eureka 55, Redding 88, Sacramento 82, Stockton 80 degrees, San Francisco 59, San Jose 66, Bakersfield 95, LA 77, Fort Irwin 93, and Oceanside is 71. Oh, almost forgot Nevada. Las Vegas is 100. Eureka is 68. Winnemucca is 80. Carson City 73. Wells 71. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody in the states. Oh, of course I'll ask. Anchorage is 59. Bethel's 55. They're in western Alaska. Honolulu 80. Volcano 66. Actually, still see the hurricane out there. Take a look at that in a second. Let's see, Manila's 80 degrees. Cebu City 84. And London 64. Bradford 62 right now. Glasgow 61. Kirkwall here in the Orkney Islands 53. Northern Ireland, Belfast is 59. Ireland, Dublin 62. And Limerick 61. Cork 64. Iceland, Reykjavik is 50 degrees. Grindavik is 48. Come to our favorite part of the night. That's trying to guess the coldest temperature. I think Ski Man said 4 degrees. As soon as I put the the pointer down, I got 1 degrees. So let's see if we can try to beat that. 0. I see -1. Yeah, I see -1 as the coldest temperature right now in Greenland. Yeah, -1. It's really hard to know. So you got temperatures here along the coast. It's in the 40s, 30s, and 40s. And then you get right inland and you get into the single digits, negative numbers here. Yep. Quickly zip through Canada temperatures. St. John's in Newfoundland's 55. Halifax, Nova Scotia's 66. Fredericton, New Brunswick 64. Quebec. Quebec is 62. Saguenay is 61. Toronto in Ontario 70. Ottawa 66. Sudbury 62. Thunder Bay 66. Kenora 61. Winnipeg 61. Swift Current 61. Calgary, Alberta 62. Edmonton 66. Kelowna, BC 79. Vancouver 66. Victoria 64. Whitehorse, Yukon 62. Yellowknife, Northwest Territories 59. Baker Lake in Nunavut is 52 degrees. And we've got these northern cities here in Quebec. Salut, 43. And I'm not going to try and pronounce any more of those. I'm going to butcher them. I don't want to do that. Tokyo, 84. In Japan, Osaka's 93. Kumamoto's 91. Aomori's 82. And I think that about covers it for temperatures. Let's quickly look at, I think I'm going to do hurricanes right now. And it looks like Hurricane Lala is currently a tropical storm, but it may go back up to a Category 1 overnight here. And then just kind of looks like it's going to veer north according to this track here, which thankfully there's really nothing out there. We'll see what happens to it beyond that, but because that's heading into cooler waters and it'll probably just dissipate if it does continue that way and not in a more westerly direction. Excuse me. Yes, warm water. This is the air temperature. I think we can actually possibly see the. I don't know if I can see the. Oh yeah, I can see sea temperature. Yeah, as if you had. This is actually currents too. Uh, as you head north, it gets cooler, so I expect the hurricane to dissipate if it does head this way. All right, let's get away from that. I'm getting into stuff I don't know a whole lot about. Um, but as you look at that, you kind of see that it still has some strength as a hurricane here. This, even though it just passed the islands, it could still continue on, possibly. Not 100% on that, though. I don't like making forecasts because I'm not that wonderful at it. We do have some storm warnings, severe storm, thunderstorm watches across the western part of South Dakota and into north central Nebraska. And we have some here in central Minnesota. This one, I had mentioned St. Cloud before. We have a severe watch here. And we have flood watches across Illinois and Indiana still. And it looks like we have flood watches and warnings here from Kentucky, most of West Virginia, and a little bit of southern Ohio, and a couple of counties here in western Virginia. And these are heat warnings across central Georgia, central Alabama, and most of Arkansas, most of Louisiana, and the northeastern corner of Texas here, including Dallas, Phoenix, and southern Arizona, and southern California under temperature warning. And then here we also got some temperature advisories, heat advisories from LA up to Atascadero. It might, or they might turn into tornadoes, or they might already have tornadoes that we just, because it's starting, it's getting dark, you can't really see them, and that's that's why nighttime tornadoes are more dangerous because you can't even see them coming. Um, I think that about covers it. If there's anything that I didn't mention or any town place names I didn't mention, let me know. Go ahead and zoom in our favorite place. That's Toowoomba, Australia. And the temperature there is 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, everyone have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you for coming and watching my weather live stream. I really appreciate everyone. That's all right. You're just a few degrees too high. I'll see you all later, and thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you tomorrow night, 10:30.